Hello, people. This is MD865. Now, I hope to God this works. Because for fuck's sake, it says YouTube's in read-only mode or some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck that means. I really don't care. I really don't. I just, I don't know how to really start this video. Other than with saying this. There's been a lot of new information released. I'm sure everyone already knows this. But in the middle of my Netflix, over stimulation and eating lots of garlic bread because I'm fucking Italian. People can't tell by the amount of fucking facial hair I fucking get, and by the amount of obviously my hair being black, my eyes being freaking brown, yeah, my skin being the color of paste. That's because I'm freaking part Irish too. So don't even you know what? Forget it. Point is, son of a bitch. There's been a lot of new mega stuff recorded. Holy Christ. I can't speak English. And my girlfriend is texting me. How wonderful. Must be her. Yep. What? Never mind. Now, okay. A lot of new mega stuff's been released. Blah, 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 fucking blah. But the ones easily. Now, see, what I'm going to do here. Some people don't like shit like this, but they can deal with it. This is a little bit of theory on what I'm going to do. Because I feel like it. Mega Hype's awesome. And here's the thing. In my opinion, there are going to be several megas who right off the gate are going to be OU. And I will list them and the reasons why I believe so. But first of all, everyone knows that the stats are now leaked. They've been leaked for a while. And the stats and the shiny sprites for all the new megas were also leaked. Everything was leaked, and even the gym leaders have been leaked. Their rosters, the Elite Four's rosters, which second round their rosters are holy shit, the spook. Jesus, Drake's roster. Oh my god, I pissed myself. Seriously, um, he's a fucking Mono Dragon team basically. Like, I'm not saying because I know he's a Dragon trainer, but what I'm saying is the team is so spooky that it's like too spooky for me. Anyway, I'm going to delve into these megas a little bit. The first one I really want to go into because I am ecstatic with its stat layout. I'm so happy. Oh, and I think my voice just went up about 2 octaves. Mega Glade is a fucking monstrosity. And if he doesn't go OU, I will drop to the floor. He gained 40 attack, 30 defense, not special defense like Gardevoir. They don't need fucking special defense. They needed the defense. Glade and Gardevoir had piss frail physical defense. Gardevoir still does. Glade now has 95 defense. That's respectable. That's respectable, Goku. So that's 70 points right off the gate. The final 30, guess where they are, kids? Not in Spec D. They were smart. Speed. There's 110 base speed. Oh, that's glorious. So that behemoth's going to be OU. And if he's not, then I will, like I said, drop to the floor. He's going to be OU. His move pool, his decent typing, the good dual offensive stats combined with knockoff, plus you have a Pokemon who's unfazed now by knockoff, plus when he's in his base form has Justified. Crazy. Anyway. So that's going to be stupidly OP. Next up. Gallade's going to be stupid. Just stupid. He's going to wreck souls. Only the most dedicated physical walls will be able to take him on. Now, the next one is one I know a lot of people have talked about before. Potentially going... There are a few people, and I won't mention names, who even talked about Mega Slower potentially going Uber, because it can't be critted. After a Combine or two, it becomes nearly impenetrable on both sides. I disagree with that. Because when a Crawdaunt with no speed investment can outpace you and hit you very hard with a crunch, I don't know about that. That will still hurt like the dickens. Let me tell you something. And it gets up an SD or even a DD with Life Orb, you're going to be in a big world of hurt. Because 180 defense only gets you so far. What power has like that run around? That's really +1 Life Orb. You're not going to like that. So that's the thing. People, there are a couple, not just one, but there was like about 3 or 4 people who said Mega Slumber could potentially go Uber. You know, Crowbro's going to be a thing. Crowbro will likely be a thing. I won't sit here and lie to people and say oh no one's people are gonna fucking use it, all right. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be better than Coon in that in one sense you don't have to rely on the unreliable rest talk, but in another it's shit because you get toxic, you're fucked. You're on a timer and you will pretty much be gone. Unless you have a cleric or you eliminate all toxic users off their team first. That's the only answer to that problem in my mind. So, but he will be an OU Mon. He will stay an OU Mon. There's no chance he'll go UU ever again, I don't think, with Mega Slumber running around. So he's probably another potential candidate. Him, Gallade. The next one I'm going to say might raise a few eyebrows, because this has been speculated a little bit already about his tier placement. Sapphire, I do believe, will rise all the way from NU to OU. And I believe this solely because, not his special attacks, but 145 is good. That's Chandelier. That's very good. His speed, 145. The thing is a cheetah on crack. Like, no. That will just, it's going to go, it's literally going to blow past the competition and go somewhere like out here where I'm pointing at this window, like right by me. Right there, right. You see that? Right there. Okay. It's going to fly. It's going to fly with its stupid leaf blade arms, and it's going to soar above the competition. It's going to be crazy. It has a very good move pool. It even has 110 base attack now, which is usable compared to whatever it had 90 before, I think. And it can run like EQ to obliterate Heatran if it's not on a balloon. That's great. Because special Spidef Trans is going to become even more popular if people thought that was possible. Because normal Mega Sceptile, if you're running all special, it can kind of wall it. Because it can even take a Focus Blast, and you can hit it reasonably hard. A lot of those Trans might start running HP Ice. Solely for that. Like Lava Plume, Earth Power, HP Ice, maybe like Stealth Rock or Sub, I don't know. Willow, I have no idea. But point is that, because now Sceptile's part Dragon, he's not weak to fire. So Lava Plume won't do jack shit. And burning him, who cares if he's mostly special. Plus, and so many people talk about this already, there's no real point touching on this too much, because it's like beating a dead horse. But, Mega Sceptile says, Rotom Wash, what are you exactly? You wall things? No, I wall you. Lightning Rod, okay? While people, it is a semi-dumb ability on him, but it prevents you being T-waved. That's the crux. If you can't get Thunderwave, how the fuck do you paralyze it to make it's horrendous? To make it horrendous because its speed is so stupidly high that guess what? Like I said, it's gonna go like this. And if you can't paralyze the damn thing, what the fuck are you gonna do? And I know my voice just went down again. What? She's gotta be shitting me. Oh, this girl drives me loopy. Come on, Melody. Honestly. Oh, crap. I just started name. I'm tempted to scrap the recording, but I really don't give a shit. Who cares? Let people know what her name is. So that's a thing. Mega Sceptile will likely be OU because, and he doesn't care about Will-O-Wisp that much for Murder Wash. A Hydro? What's a Hydro Pump? What's a Volt Switch? It's like, they may start running Scarf HPS, I'll tell you right now, they might. Another one that could change its entire mode of operation, because then you only stop to friggin' Talonflame might be Heatran. Because a Scarf Rotom Wash not taking +2 Brave Birds, I'm sorry. Especially after Rocks, no. So, that's the thing. And some people might say, if you've been drinking, oh my god, why would you think stuff off earlier? He's gonna be you. If he's UU with that speed, then people need help. Because there's no way in hell. He was already blazingly quick. Here's the other one. There's another poke who will incredibly likely be in the OU tier. I'm honestly thinking Sharpedo will just barely miss OU. Barely. He'll beat UU, but now with Poison Fang added to his move pool for fairies, with Strong Jaw, Crunch, Ice Fang, blah, 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 blah. Stab Water move still, of course. And you have Speed Boost before you Mega Evolve, so you can run Protect, Waterfall, Poison Fang, Crunch. You literally destroy everything. Or you want to go mixed, run Hydro Pump, Crunch, Poison Fang. You'll even rip Gliscor in half. There's not one Pokemon that's going to take that set. There's not one, I don't think. Off the top of my head. Maybe a Ferrothorn. Other than that, and Pharaoh is another one's gonna rise up in usage. I bet Pharaoh's gonna rise up in usage because of him, because of hell's the other one? To a degree, Mega Septile, because a lot of them won't run HP Fire, and Gyro just murder it. That's its one Achilles heel. Septile is deathly now afraid of Gyro I was afraid of it before. Now, even from like a 4E who has less attack than Pharaoh by a little bit, it's gonna be afraid. It's gonna be petrified out of its skin. Actually, Spadef Bronzong can completely wall it, which is funny, because Bronzong has seen a very big decline in usage. Because obviously, gee, knockoff exists, and because fuck your type Bronzong, let's just nerf it to all hell. So that's a thing. But Sharpedo will barely miss OU, but again, he's going to be a very strong threat in UU. He's going to be very strong, because what the hell was it? I mean, Florges, that's funny, because I have Poison Fang now, and it's boosted by Strong Jaw. That's hilarious, Florges. After rocks, you're gone. So that's going to be irritating. Even though Florges now has Synthesis. Good job, Game Freak. You finally realized it was a fucking plan and decided to give it that move. Well done. Well played. It should have... I mean, it makes it even better, but it should have had to. It's a fucking plant. Look at it. It looks like Thumbelina. Jesus, man. Never mind. You know what? No. Get off on a rant here. It's fucking stupid. Good. Nothing else. Okay. But it looks like freaking Thumbelina. And it's like... I will never process for the life of me how some people can even say that Mega Septile is like, not Mega Septile. Florges, A, shouldn't be part grass, and B, shouldn't have had Synthesis. That's stupid as shit. But, however, it's not walling Sharpedo. The next one, I really want to touch on this one for a couple minutes. This one could go over. It could. The stat arrangement's incredible. What they did to it. Even though I think it only gained 10 base speed, it didn't need any more. Mega fucking Salamence. If this thing doesn't at least get suspected, who knows, it might be quick banned. If it's not suspected, then I don't know what people are smoking. I don't. Because you ban fucking Mawilite because you deem that's too strong smoking. Okay, we're voted for it in the freaking so-called community. You know what? Your brain cells are lacking. I'm sorry. Still. And Aegislash. I know a bunch of people at my school disagree too. I've talked to them plenty of times. No, it's a stupid-ass decision. I'm sorry. They should be OU, and hopefully they'll be back in OU. But that's irrelevant right now. The main point is, Mega Salamence is the one who should... He's definite potential. 145 attack. Okay? With Aerial 8. I'm sorry. Have people seen how many souls Mega Pinsir takes? Imagine that with 5 more base speed and 20 more attack. Or no, 5 rather. I think it's... No, it's 5 less base attack. But 20... No. What the hell am I saying? With 5 more base speed, but 5 less base attack. But with even stronger moves to utilize. Like Double Edge with like... Roost, Dragon Claw, and Earthquake, so you can be a freaking wall breaker. You don't even have to run DD necessarily. You could, but... And then obviously the deadly Dragon Dance. You're going to Dragon Dance, like Return, Dragon Claw, and like Earthquake. And see, the thing with Mega Pinsir, it has strong Quick Attack for speed. For like speedier things, like 110s or whatever. Mence doesn't. Once it boosts, you're fucked. You're done. You're going to get ripped open. You're done. Because there's not one Pokemon that switches in. I think a bunch of people have already done calcs on it. I didn't think Pharaoh physically defense switched in a +1 return. I don't think it does. I think it takes like 70%, which is horrifying. So, to put it bluntly, at that point, the only thing that walls it is Skarmory, quite frankly. Skarmory and maybe Bronzong. Maybe. But who the fuck uses that thing in OU anymore? And you need Gyro and Power Ice, which I'm sure you'd have one to actually hurt the thing. Skarm wouldn't be able to shit all to it. It has 130 base defense. Whoever said that was a good idea, you know what? No. Good God. It has Intimidate? Fucking God. No. Stupid. So that's a thing. So Mega Mence could potentially go Uber. It wouldn't shock me that much. It wouldn't. Because it got the stats in the right place. It even got slight special attack buff. It's so strong. It's so bulky. It has more speed than Mega Mawile. It's just, the only thing it lacks is priority. That's the only thing it lacks. Which, who the hell cares when you have fucking Dragon Dance? So, if it doesn't get at least suspected, if not quick banned, then lord. That thing is a behemoth of a Pokemon. The next one, I think. I know people have been mixed on Mega Altari. I think Mega Altari would be a very good threat in UU. It's not going any higher. It can't. It's just its offensive stats are too underwhelming. It forces it to be basically a dedicated mixed wall breaker. You're not going to be able to be functional as a flat sweeper. You won't. Because if you're a Dragon Dance set, you basically waste the Pixelate Hyper Voice. You can have Pixelate return, kind of like Mens has the Aerialate return, but who the fuck cares? Which is funny considering they're kind of like brethren. It's ironic that they did that for those two, which is why people have speculated about Mega Flygon. Now, I'll tell you people something. Let me explain. I think Mega Flygon will be a thing. I think Mega Milotic will be a thing. I know a lot of people hype this shit up to no end. I think Mega Jirachi could even be a thing. Those are the only three that could probably be left. Maybe, and this is a big maybe, I think Mega Zangoose Swiper could still happen, but I think it's getting less likely. But if they do, great. Those are probably the only 5 left I can imagine happening. The rest of them, I can't. Because think about this, people. Wallace could have a Mega Gyarados. He doesn't necessarily need the Mega Milotic. He could have it, but, I mean, I don't know. It would fit, because as most people point out, Mega Gyarados and Mega Milotic are basically yin and yang, because Milotic would have the very high spec D, as well as the probably slight defense boost, versus Mega Gyarados got a big defense boost and a smaller special defense boost, and it would have obviously be a special dagger in Mega Gyarados physical dagger. Because if you run Mega Milotic, if it exists at all, or even regular Milotic, if that's the only one that's still around after release, if you run a physical Milotic, you're a fucking idiot, for one. And for two, I mean, Mega, like, you could theoretically, if it got, like, something like Hyper Voice or whatever, but who knows if it's even going to exist. Those are the ones I do predict, though, could potentially exist. The first 3 particularly, Flygon, Jirachi, and Milotic. And because a lot of people are speculating because of Flygon now getting Boom Burst and Bug Buzz from Vibrava. I can never fucking say that. Vibrava. There we go. There we bloody go. Oh my god, why is she doing this? Frick's sake. Yeah. How ridiculous. Oh well. Nevertheless, but yeah, Mega Milotic could definitely become a thing. Who knows? I kind of hope, because it's honestly a really cool Pokemon. That's a thing. The next Mega, and probably the final Mega I'm going to talk about in this video, because I'm going to get to some of the other stuff later. I will say this about Mega Steelix and Mega Glalie. Both look pretty cool. Glalie looks fucking scary as shit. And it should have been Ice Ghost, but oh well. Now, Mega fucking Rayquaza. For one, was this necessary? It has 180 in each attack stat. No. And 110 speed. That's like me saying Mega Victini should exist. Like, no. No, Game Freak. No. Or Mega X-Bot. When that thread on Reddit, anyone saw it, came around and they said Mega X-Bot was talked about being in the game, Mega slacking. If Mega X-Bot was in the game, I would literally cry. No. Even if you get rid of Scrappy. If you give it like 130, 140 basic special attack, Boom Burst's still OP. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking Scrappy. You just have a Pursuit Trapper. Oh my god. No. The horror in my mind. No. True terror. True terror. And annoying as shit. So basically, but I do want to discuss Mega Rayquaza. Never mind my little thing there. Mega Rayquaza is a fucking behemoth. I've never thought in a million years Game Freak would give that thing so much power, a little bit of boost to even its bulk, and 15 more base speed. Are you people nuts? Let's see, wait, that's only 75 points. So it got like 10 in one defense and 15 in another. That's ridiculous. No. And a fucking ability that, Ice Shards, what are those? The fuck? I've wanted to have this reaction for so long to somebody, so I guess I'll do it on here. Because The absolute fuck. In doubles, that thing's gonna be so stupid. No. No. Anyway, but that's my. But in all seriousness, he's gonna wreck. He'll wreck everything. There's nothing people. He's gonna always be like, oh, you're a wall? No, 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 nope. And even the Groudon used to wall, and people gotta remember, Primal Groudon's now fire ground. Guess what that means for your neutrality to ground? You're now weak to your own stab, Groudon. Have fun with a +2 Rayquaza or a +1 Rayquaza Earthquake after Sword Dance or Dragon Dance. Have a fuck ton of fun with that. Oh my god. Although, Primal Groudon I think has what? 100 and what is it? 160 base defense and 180 attack, and Kyogre has 180 special attack and freaking 160 special defense. That's obscene. Was it No. I'll get into those in another video. But oh my freaking lord. Yeah, Rayquaza is gonna be stupid. And oh, Kyogre, what's an Ice Beam? My Dragon Claw didn't register that. I'm sorry. You can go now. You can go into the ground. With Groudon like that? No. No. Talk about balancing it. But you know, again, I'm gonna get into this a little more in another video. I'll probably make another part tonight or something, because I kind of want to go off about this a little bit. You couldn't have done that for fucking Zygarde. But you do it for the thing that's already strong as shit. That makes sense. Right, guys? Logic. Hopefully, though, there is a third game to X and Y after these remakes, and it gives Zygarde some sunlight and an actually useful role where he doesn't suck. Gigantic Kyurem, if people get that reference. Oh, my lord. And anyone who doesn't get reference, look at Kyurem, you'll see what I mean. God almighty. Why? Anyway, Rayquaza is going to be OP. That's basically the bottom line. But yeah, Rayquaza OP is shit, and that's about it. So like I said, guys, hope people enjoyed this. I wanted to do a video on the Megas for a while. Problem was my computer wasn't really necessarily working right, and YouTube kept glitching. I don't know. It was just a lot of things. A lot of things just snowballing on me to make it a whole ton of bad. So I apologize for that, and girlfriend stuff a little bit, life stuff. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know what's happening. Me and her, she's just, I don't know. She's, for 6 months, she's been a little different. So, who knows what happens to that relationship? I don't know. I care, but at the same time, I won't always show it on here, but I care more than I'm saying. But it's like, there are a lot of girls out there. A lot of people in general out there, so. Whatever. There's someone I'm missing right now, and it's not affecting me that much. Well, it is, but another reason I've been making videos that much. Besides my wonderfully glitchy MacBook, which apparently I thought Macs were better computers. Well, don't buy into it. Trust me. Because they're not that much better. Oops. Did I say that out loud? I think I did. Oh, well. Anyway, guys. This is part 1, and part 2 will be up later. So this is MD865, guys, and I'm itchy, and I'm out. Goodbye.